What's going on, guys? Thanks again for tuning in to the vlogs. This time around, we're bringing you guys a brand new Jeep Wrangler. This is the Rubicon edition with a twist. It's the brand new Nacho color. All coming up next. All right, so this car is pretty brand new. It actually came from the dealer straight to our shop. So we want to do the fundamental things that you should be doing to a brand new vehicle, especially if it's a Jeep Wrangler that you guys are going to take off-roading. There's a lot of high impact areas that might get scratched with the tree branches, mud, and all that stuff. So that's what we're doing to this car. We're protecting it with the essential packages that we feel that a brand new Jeep should have, or just about any car. All coming up right now. All right, so the first thing we're gonna be doing to this beautiful Nacho color Jeep, we're gonna be protecting the full front end with paint protection film. We already did the full hood. We took out a couple of scoops and all the little washers and stuff like that. So like that is a very seamless look to the installation. And now we're moving on to the grille. The grille on this particular model has a satin finish. So we're gonna be using the XPEL Stealth. So by doing the grille with the XPEL Stealth, we're gonna keep that satin finish and we're not gonna convert it into a gloss finish, which most of the paint protection films out there right now have that gloss finish. But in areas like this where the customer does want to keep the matte finish, but without jeopardizing it getting glossier, we will use the Stealth finish to it. So this black grille, it's definitely a magnet for rock chips. All the bug splatter lands here. All you Jeep owners, you already know I am not making this up. So this grille, it's a very, very good candidate to have it protected. So we're gonna protect the grille, we're gonna protect the hood, the fenders, the fender flares for sure, and then we're also gonna do the rear fender flares as well. And then after that, I'm gonna show you what else are we doing to this paint. But first, let's do the grille. It's hard to see the pattern, but once we take it off, you'll see. A pretty good pattern here. Gotta figure out where we're gonna start tacking. But other than that, that whole front grille is now protected with this Stealth finish. So we're here on the fender flares section. Obviously these areas also get hit by just about everything, the way that they stick out. So they're more likely to get scratches, tree branches actually hit. So from factory, Jeep does give you one, but it's a very small one. It just gives about, I would say like about 12 inches only. And it's just in that partial full front section of it. We're actually doing the full installation of the full fender flare. So like that, the whole fender flare is wrapped and protected, not just a small little area. Here, going down the film right now. So next up, after we're done with the rear ones, we're gonna do the front ones and the actual fender too. All right, so now we're gonna do the front fender flare, actually. Here we go. So this cutout already has the cutout for the little hook, the latch. And then after we finish with this one, we're gonna do the actual fender flare. No. And then when we're finished with this one, we're gonna go ahead and do the actual fender. Right, so now that we're done protecting the full front with the paint protection film, we moved on to the rest of the car. We did our paint correction process just to get it up to a higher level of gloss, and then after that, we apply ceramic coating on all the beautiful Nacho color on this Jeep, and then also on all the trim, the black trims, all of this also receive a coating for plastic as well. And then lastly, we did a little 35% strip here. The customer's going to be driving in New Hampshire, so they have very strict laws there. So that's about the only thing that we could do there. But now she's going home to New Hampshire, and it's going to be protected against salt and all that snow that comes from salt. So I suggested the paint protection film, which she ended up getting that service along with the ceramic coating to make the cleaning of the Jeep a lot more easier. Same thing if you go out mudding or trailing, you know, all these things that you're adding onto the outside elements of your paint, it's going to help you in maintaining your Jeep a lot cleaner, and it's going to look like it's waxed at all times after you're done with this whole process. It's an investment, but it's a one-time investment. If you guys have any questions, please let us know. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.